Customs and Compliance, Navigating RoHS and REACH. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing an important topic related to customs clearance and its impact on the determination of specific materials regulations, such as RoHS and REACH. Customs clearance plays a crucial role in international trade, ensuring that goods comply with regulations and requirements imposed by customs authorities. So, let's dive in. Before we delve into the influence of customs clearance on specific materials regulations, let's quickly recap the customs clearance process. When goods are imported or exported, they need to undergo customs clearance for legal entry or exit from a country. This process involves various documentation, inspections, and compliance with specific regulations. To facilitate the customs clearance process, many importers and exporters rely on customs brokers. A customs broker acts as an intermediary between the importer or exporter and the customs authorities. They handle the documentation, filing of necessary forms, and ensure compliance with regulations on behalf of their clients. Customs brokers have extensive knowledge of customs procedures, tariffs, and regulations, making them invaluable in navigating the complexities of international trade. One essential aspect of customs clearance is the customs bond. A customs bond is a financial guarantee that importers must obtain to ensure compliance with customs regulations. It serves as a form of insurance for the government, ensuring that any duties, taxes, or penalties will be paid if the importer fails to fulfill their obligations. It's crucial to understand the bond requirements specific to each country or region to avoid any delays or additional costs during the customs clearance process. Another significant element of customs clearance is the importer security filing, commonly known as ISF. The ISF is a mandatory electronic filing requirement for importers entering goods into the United States. It requires importers to submit specific information about their shipments to customs authorities at least 24 hours before loading the goods onto a vessel. ISF helps customs officials assess potential security risks associated with incoming shipments and allows for better supply chain security. Now, let's explore the connection between customs clearance and the determination of specific materials regulations, such as RoHS, restriction of hazardous substances, and REACH, registration, evaluation, authorization, and restriction of chemicals. These regulations aim to protect human health and the environment by restricting the use of certain hazardous substances in products. Customs clearance requires detailed documentation and compliance with regulations. Importers must accurately declare the composition of their goods during the clearance process. When it comes to specific materials regulations like RoHS and REACH, the customs clearance documentation must demonstrate that the imported goods comply with the restrictions and requirements set by these regulations. Customs authorities may also conduct inspections and testing of goods to ensure compliance with specific materials regulations. In some cases, importers might be required to provide additional information, such as test reports or certificates, demonstrating that the imported goods meet the necessary standards. Failure to comply with these regulations can result in delays in customs clearance or even seizure of the goods. Customs clearance professionals often collaborate with regulatory authorities to ensure a smooth process of determining specific materials regulations compliance. They work closely with agencies responsible for implementing and enforcing regulations like RoHS and REACH. This collaboration helps in verifying compliance and resolving any issues that may arise during the customs clearance process. That brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you now have a better understanding of how customs clearance affects the determination of specific materials regulations like RoHS and REACH. Remember, customs clearance is a crucial step in international trade, ensuring compliance with regulations and facilitating the smooth movement of goods across borders. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Disclaimer note below. Until then, take care and see you soon.